Hi, my name is Parweez, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make this t-shirt design or poster design or whatever. I specifically used this one on the website Qwertee, and it's racked up a couple of hundred votes. It's not as popular as I thought it'd be, but it's a pretty nice design, simple, using silhouettes, and it's all done using the pen tool. First I'm going to show you how I made this background. That was not supposed to be there. Simply chose a background colour that I thought would fit in well with the theme of the design, and then I added a new layer, make sure the colour is black and white, filter, render clouds, done. And I used soft light for this one, and the opacity was 70%. And I used the eraser tool to fade some aspects of the clouds to make it less obvious that it's being rendered. That's how I did that. Now onto the actual silhouettes themselves. I used the following pictures. This is the picture I used for the main aspects, the prison and Rick himself and the floor he's standing on. I'm just going to rasterize that. I basically used the pen tool, and I started off. It's really simple. Click somewhere else. If there's a curve, drag it, make it fit. And if you notice, after I click after this, it automatically curves, which it shouldn't do. To avoid that, you hold Alt and then click on the point you just made, and then when you click again, it will be straight. You can curve it again. And I basically did that all around the design. It's really simple. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, if you want it to be perfect, it's better to use a much higher resolution image than this. This one's quite blurry, and the product looks great in the end. I basically did that all around the whole design. This is just to speed it up. And then I used make selection, 0 pixels, created the design, the pixel, and clicked on this little square up here, right click. Actually no, you don't even need to do that, you just make a new layer, Alt and backspace to make it whatever the colour here is, the predominant colour. If this was blue, it would make it blue, and that would be how the silhouette is coloured in. If you notice up here, some of Rick's hair is missing, so I basically got another picture, same one, changed the size of it, made it a bit smaller till I found the same size, and just stole the part of the hair. I know it would be simpler if I just used this one itself, but I don't know why I didn't. Probably because it didn't fit in with the theme. And then after I had done that, I did the same thing around the whole main parts of the prison, which took much longer than expected. And the floor he stood on was really quite easy. And then the result was this, and the prison. I changed the position of Rick to make him face the other way to avoid the whole copyright, or to make it look a little bit different from what it looks like on the poster. I mean, it's not nice always just be keeping it exactly the same. And that is basically how I did that design. I did download these vector hands off. It's one of those. I believe I paid for them. One of the something like photo bucket or something, and I just copy and pasted them all around, and then I merged the whole layers, the entire layer, except the hands, and then I basically deleted the hands from around the layer to make it look like the picture itself had hands taken out of it. And I do believe I have that somewhere Qwertee it is called The Walking Dead, and this was the final design.